welcome to our DCC for this morning. How are you guys doing? Everybody okay? Welcome. My name is Ron Tan, and I'm hosting you from Kuala Lumpur. Okay, good morning. See, like the song, they say forever young, right? I think everybody has been talking about wanting to stay young for a long time, right? For a long time, all of us. I think if you're given the chance to stay forever young, why not, right? But I think as long as we are all healthy, we can still do a lot of things that we want to do. I think we will all want it, right? I think why not, right? So definitely, right? But think about it, right, brothers and sisters, think about it, right? Today, if your parents or you know of somebody else's parents, if they're living to about 80 or 90 years old, if, for example, right, and it's quite common today, right, about 80, 90, right? How about your generation with all the knowledge that you know about science, about health, about prevention, about antioxidant, about prism IO and all that, right? Chances are that we will live longer, right? Because we know how to take care of our body more. We are much more aware, right? So as you can see, right, human beings are tend to live longer and longer and longer with much more awareness, much more knowledge, right? And especially now with anti-aging supplements, right? Right. So actually, the world is fantastic, right? I think, and it's also very exciting, right? Is that we can actually live forever young, right? I think the most important thing is that we live young, right? I think, and so that we don't have any diseases, or we try to avoid diseases. Right? I wouldn't say we don't never have any, right? We try to minimize, we try to avoid, right? And live life to the fullest, right? I think today with the exciting AI environment, exciting technology, internet, travel, EV, you know it, right? Life is so exciting, right? So I think today we are all so fortunate and very blessed, very grateful today that we managed to continue to breathe, right, and live another day and continue to fight for our dreams, right? And that's one of the premise of our daily closing challenge. That's what we want to do, right? We must have a purpose in life, right? Purpose in life probably is to help somebody in their endeavors or whatever the situation. And how do we do that? We only can do that when we move our products and share with them, and we so-called close the product, right? And with that, if we are able to do daily closing, not only we can help another person, but we can also help ourselves. So this folks, right? So I'd like to congratulate our daily closers for yesterday. Let's say who are they? All right, so they are May and Patrick, right? Congratulations, May and Patrick. Janelle Yo, Gomathi Perumal, Hari and Alvina, Dr. Sun Yi, Dr. Kim Yi, Dr. Kim Sun and Jolene, Joseph Teo, Michelle Lin. All right. So congratulations all our achievers. So out of all this, we pick one. We pick one to hear from her. What is her success story? So let's welcome Gomathi Perumal. Gomathi, over to you.
Yes. Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead.
Morning, everyone. Okay, my name is Gomathi. I'm a housewife for grown up 2 kids. Okay, why I'm choosing new skin because of my health issue. One of my friend come and share about it. So I choose new skin. Okay, I'm taking she's tell me about the new skin for the 90 days program. I take as a 90 days my challenge because I'm having the health issue. Then I struggle with silently with for my pre-diabetic pressure, and also my cholesterol level is too high, I obesity. So once I'm attending the 90 days program, I'm really first 2 weeks I feel very enjoying, and like now my body I really enjoy it for this whatever my coach tell me, my consultant tell me is true. Then I try to enjoy these 90 days and I just follow my consultant. Then when I get the result, I not stop. I also try to introduce and sharing my feeling to my friends and family members. When I try to, then that is a different kind of feeling, when we started to the sharing with our family members and friends, whatever we having, right? So I feel very gratitude. Then I feel one of my friend, she's working in a wellness center and without health. So she said, I always meet her. She talking about okay, she having this problem. Then I give the solutions. I said, I got one solution. Do you daring to take that one for 90 days as a challenge? And she said, first, she said not enough money lah, this one, that one. Then she give the more excuses. I said, if you go for long term period for you looking for the solution for the hospitalized, then this one, is it you want for, the 90 days, if we get the solution means is it good, right? Then she said thinking, then she said, okay, I go and discuss with his husband, he said. Then after that, she's bring good news. She said, okay, she's going to start it. She started this. Then also the same time she get some result, all this. Then I like to walk-in, she's a center. That is a wellness center, right? So normally the patient in and out. Then I also like to in and out and see all the doctors there. Then I met the boss, she's boss. Then always last time I having the lack of confidence, is it I can do the sharing with the more educated than me and more this one. Then I myself is the lack of the confidence. Then I always go and say, my mind I said, I want to share with him, but my confidence level is very low. I never give the I cannot do. Then each time I meet him, I said hi, hello, and bye. Each time I go, because I follow up my friend right Happy, so I will always go there and say, I meet the boss, I said hi doctor, then after that it's okay, bye doctor. Only that. But in deep my heart, I want to help the doctor. Then finally, normally we come to the I commit to attend to all the meetings and training, whatever new skin provide for us. So I commit to the attend. So I feel my confidence level is increased. Then I feel okay. This time I can talk to the doctor. Okay, and then I cannot face him and asking lah. Then I just chat with him. Then when I chat him asking for the appointment, then he said for what? Then I said I like to share something I got special. I like to share with you, doctor. Then he threw me three questions to me. Then he said, okay, Gomathi, like this case, I asking three questions. You can answer that question or not. I my confidence level, okay, what are you going to do? I say, okay, doctor, what is that? Then he asking me, I give you 1 million, okay? Then I give you happiness. Then I give you health. Which one you want to choose? Then without I'm thinking, I on the spot, I tell him I want health. Why you choose? I said, you don't want 1 million. I take 1 million and I give you 1 million. You don't want. I said, if I got help, I can earn this 1 million, and also I can make the surrounding my people the happiness. I can give this happiness. Then he said, you are right person. Okay, what you want? I said, I want appointment. Just I asking that. Then after 2 days is agreed, give me appointment. And same times, once I get the appointments, I quickly share with my consultant, about my senior consultant, with Mr. Manuel. I said I get this doctor's appointment. Actually, I is it the medically wise all this? Then he asking some question. Is it I can answer it or not? I got the big doubt for me. Then I said, Manuel also. He said, okay, I come and help you. Then when they came and really, Mr. Manvir and Colin give the big support, the great support for me to help on this closing. And this Prism IO, I take this opportunity for this Prism IO to help like housewife dreams. especially like me. Always housewife, we always said housewife, but we never stop to dreaming, We also got dream, and also we never do the housework and sit at home. We also sometimes is looking for the other line to like do the small things to find the monies, right? The same things I'm also always doing. I'm keeping on doing something. But my title is still housewife because no learning, no earning money, right? Until we are earning the amount can help the support the family. Still, the title is housewife. I believe on that. And I like to, I take this opportunity for the Prism IO. I help not only the help my side, then entire my team also. Not only my dream become true, entire my team also can help this um, dreams also can become true, and not in local only. In India also, I feel very exciting go to India and talking about this, do the sharing. And India, I see so many in my this one. I see so many housewives is suffering for the health issue and also wellness and healthness too. So I like to share 5,000 first housewife in India on to achieve their dreams. So I think my sharing is until here. So I like to, once again, I like to thanks to entire our team. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gomathi, for that sharing. I think, wow, you're very brave, huh? Yeah, and you answered the right question. Right. I think absolutely right. You're well prepared, right, from Success Together team, right? You're well prepared to answer that question because we all know, right? We all know that health is the most important, right? We all know what is important for us, our family, our health, and also helping other people around us, right? And it's good that you have people like that doctor who wants to. I'm sure a lot of people are approaching him anyway, and he has to qualify who he wants to spend his time with, right? And not only did he spend his time with you, but he also choose to believe in you. That's most important, right? Believe in you for him to get health for himself, right? And it's not only for housewife, or whatever in India or in Malaysia. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, Gomati. Everyone needs health, right? And I tell you, through health, in our platform, right, we definitely can get the million dollar as well as the happiness, as you rightly put it, right? So this is a fantastic platform for all of us, right? So thank you very much for sharing that, Gomati, right? I think with how we achieve that, and I think you mentioned, I think the next round you're going to talk to him is about this Prism IO. The doctor, you're going to talk to him about this Prism IO because it's going to change a lot of people's life, right? So even like, for example, if a doctor, right, when they prescribe, whenever you have something wrong with you, right, you go and see a doctor, they'll give you some medication. And the way they give you the medication is based on their experience, right? On how it think it can help you. But most of the time they'll ask you, you come and see me again a couple of more days to see how are you doing, right? Come back and see me in a few days. That's what the doctor usually do. Why? Because they want to find out whether the medication they give you works or not, correct or not. So, right, so that's the same thing with what we are in, right? So we're providing solutions to help our friends around us to improve, right? But we have this device called the Prism IO, right? We have this Prism IO that cannot wait for a couple of days, right? In the same spot you can measure, right? So this is something what we call on nutritional health on demand that you can check immediately, right? So this is something that's very, very truly fantastic and truly revolutionary, right? I wouldn't say it's revolutionary from the point of measurement because there's a lot of devices that can measure high blood pressure, blood sugar, and all this, right? But there's none that can measure nutritional health. So we are the first, right? So what happens is when you have this kind of wellness franchise, if you are able to share this around us, and then we help people with solutions that, let's just say we do 15,000 ringgit of solutions every month, right? So of course, when we help New Skin move the products, New Skin will compensate us, right? And if we get friends who wants to do the same thing and you are able to have this wellness franchise, if you have three, New Skin will pay us about 2,000 ringgit. That's not too bad, right? It's like for us building a small franchise. But guess what? When this franchise grow to 30, right? So when people around you starts to see the benefit of what this device can do, and you have share with more people, right? The doctors share with more people, and they're all in your group, right? If you have 30 of them, you have a very nice side income, right? A passive income, right? So when this grows to 300, it's no longer a side income, right? It's your main income, right? And right, for example, I'm so excited right now, right? Because we're talking about this globally. Imagine if you have place like India, where 300 is nothing. When you have 3,000, you tend to earn millions a day, right? So how is it possible? It's because of the fantastic platform, fantastic product, fantastic technology, a fantastic opportunity that we have, right? So I think we all should definitely go and share with more people around us, right? All the doctors in the world, we should share with them. And it allows us, right, the opportunity to make millions a year, right? So this is definitely how you're going to get your $1 million, right? You don't have to wait for from the doctor. You know, you can get it through Prism IO as well. Okay, so with all of this, right, definitely we need products, right? We need products to help people around us, right? So today we're so fortunate to have an expert, and I love his sharing when he went through with this me yesterday. And I like to welcome our product share of the day. Let's welcome Jeff Tan.
Hey, thank you, Ron. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to Gomathi, your success story. You really are amazing. Yeah. So once again, yes, today I'm gonna facilitate the product session. Yeah. So right before we started, right, I would like to ask a questions to all of you. Probably you guys can let me know. Have you guys thought of this question? Yeah, which is hair loss problem. Yeah. Do you guys have this kind of mind that flashes before? Yeah, because as all we know, right? As we age, we tendency to have hair loss issues. Yeah, of course we have the solutions. We don't want these to happen, right? Yeah, and it's quite interesting that the we all know, yes, we will hair loss problem, we will lose a lot of hairs along the days, right? But do you know that there's a differentiation between the female and the male's pattern also we have different as well. Yeah. So because all of us we are living in sedentary lifestyle, and then we also have stress. Yeah, some people would like to sometimes just touch the hair. Sometimes you like if your kids make you crazy, right? Probably you just and just like that, right? Yeah. Well, we talk about it in a natural way, right? Every day we're actually losing 50 to 100 strands of hairs. Yeah, that is very normal. But you sometimes you look at the suddenly your floor, right, or your basin, you suddenly see there's a lot of hairs, right? So probably you will think like, oh my God, this is gonna happening, right? Yeah. So just now I mentioned, right, the guys and the female and the males, when they start to have a hair loss issues, right, we have different types of pattern. Yeah. What sort of pattern, right? Probably you can see yourself in the mirror. Okay, probably just now you realize that you have this kind of problem. Yeah. So for ladies, especially for the mothers, right, postpartum, yeah, your hormone changes and then your hair start to lost quite a lot compared to, right, your normal speed, right? Yeah. For the guys, okay, yeah, so as a different stages, right? So as you're young, you have full of hairs. Yeah, your scalp is actually very healthy. Then along the day, right? Suddenly you feel your forehead suddenly grow, okay, which is bigger. Yeah, because of the stages you can see, right? Yeah, we have starting to have M shape, and then because you start to get bold, right? Yeah, all these things happen, right? Not only just because of your age, yeah, it's because of your aging, right? But sometimes we do involve like hectic lifestyle. Yeah, you probably will have some tight hairstyle. Yeah, when a lot of ladies will tie their hair, right, they just remove the rubber band. Some hairs excessively will just fall off lah. Huh? And harsh hair treatments. Yeah, people who love use a chemical like dyeing their hair, a lot of rebonding, or use hair dryer, straighteners, and this is also tendency to damage your hair as well. And poor diet and smoking. So yeah, this is also attack our antioxidant. Yeah, and because of our poor diet, right, we are lacking of proteins and irons and all these things. We also tendency to slack off nutrients for our hair as well. Yeah, to be honest, many years ago, I think 6 years ago, right, I do have this kind of issue. Yeah, I do not have any hair loss, but I do have sensitive hair scalp. Yeah, in fact, I also try a lot of methods, a lot of products, try to get rid of all this because some of you may know I do love styling my hair. Yeah, in my house, I have a lot of different types of hair product, wax, gel, mud, clay, wax, everything I do. Yeah, I have everything for different hairstyle and functions lah. Okay, so in fact, I do spend a lot of money to try to get shampoos and stuff like that, right? Just to get rid of this hair sensitive scalp. Yeah, because I'm quite worried this is actually um damaging my hair scalp, and in fact, slowly I will lose my follicles and I will do hair loss as well. Yeah. So thankfully I found this product. Yeah, is really solved my issue for a long time. Yeah. So I have been also very happy about it. And no need to just keep the hair fuller, okay, just to cover up all these kind of hair sensitive scalp issues, right? Those kind of acne, right? Yeah. So I don't need to just cover a little bit. So I can just go out confidently, right? And I want to show you this picture because it's um uh kind of worries me because of this unhealthy hair scalp, right? So this is me, okay, recently, okay. So as long as I age, right, okay, I foresee if I don't take care of my scalp, right, this is gonna happen. Yeah. So maybe 5 years, less than 10 years, I'll become like this. Or if I don't really find a solution for me, right? Okay, even maybe your friends and family, you have this kind of issue, right? Probably I become like this. Yeah. So I don't want this to happen to me because I do love my hair so much, right? Yeah. So I've been so thankful to found this product which is called Nutriol. Yeah. So this is the most high tech, okay, most advanced product that helps on our scalp and hair system. Yeah. So what they do is actually they nourishes, they treats, they revitalize our hair and scalp to improve our hair. Okay. Not only just look at the hair itself that's so uh uh fuller, right? Okay, it's also maintain our hair scalp health. Yeah. So you just imagine, right? If you want to plant a paddy field, okay, if the soil is not good, right? Okay, so how are you gonna grow the plants? The same goes to our hair as well. We need a lot of fertilizer. We need a lot of good nutrients for our hair care, right? For our hair, right? So this is what I really love it is actually they are very gentle, yeah, and most importantly is under age drop, like anti-aging ingredients, yeah, that provides the antioxidant protection. So it's just imagine when you go under the sun, the sunlight direct under to your skin, right? So what will happen? It's actually damaging our skin, right? And our scalp is also our skin. Yeah, Daryl, yeah, look like Shaolin Master. When I do that picture, I also like well, quite funny, but in fact, I don't accept it's gonna be happen to me. Yeah. So I'm so thankful this product that really saved my hair. Yeah, I do believe that all of you, your friends and family do need this product as well. Yeah, and it comes with the shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, so you can see the ingredients, right? This is all the good ingredients that nourishes our scalp and our hair. Yeah. and we have vitamins and antioxidants products, and also come with this serum. Yeah, and out there's a lot of products. There's also serum that say um helps to grow your hair, yeah, and all these things, right? But this one confirmed, yeah, because of based on my experience, right? And you look at these ingredients, vitamin, antioxidant, and all these age-locked proprietary blends for your scalp and hair, right? It's proven, as we know, right? New Skin do a lot of research. Yeah, they appointed a third party to do the blind test, which is all the participant doesn't know what are the products that they're actually using. Yeah, so it shows 107% increase of the volume, 106% increase of softness, 80% for the glowing and shine, and 60% increase of thickness. So think about this. I give you 3 seconds. You think, who else need this product? Yeah, for their hair solution. Yeah, in fact, we have surrounding us, right? We have a lot of friends, yeah, that use all this product, right? They manage to grow their hair. Yeah, not only just I improve on my scalp condition, right? They also grow a thicker, fuller hair condition, and it also, yeah, you can see this also thicker and healthier looking hair, right? I think all of us, we need this product. Yeah. So like the mother itself, you look at Helen's hair, look at that. Oh my God, so much improvement, right? Yeah. So we definitely need to share this product to all the friends and family to help them. Yeah. Or else, right? What they're gonna do? They're gonna find a hair transplant. Yeah. As you know, hair transplant is not cheap. And most importantly, right? Yeah, the root itself, the scalp. If you do hair transplant, okay, you just plug everywhere, wherever lah, okay, then you just put at the front. But if your scalp is not healthy, right, how are you gonna sustain the follicles? It's gonna stay there and continue to grow your baby hair. Yeah. So most importantly is the scalp must be healthy. Yeah. So that's all for my sharing for today. I'll pass it back to you, Ron. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Wait. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Jeff, for that very informative sharing, right? I think if you want to avoid going to Shaolin Temple, gotta make sure that you get our Nutriol shampoo, right? No, I think it's interesting to learn that everybody needs it, right? Not only you'll probably think that, oh, the person has dropping hair, thinning hair, he needs it. That's very obvious, right? But I think there's also a lot of people who have scalp issues that we may not know of, right? We may not know because we cannot see, right? Oh, you have scalp issue. Can I see? I can't, right? But I think if we share the goodness of the benefits of what it can help people, especially Jeff's story today, right? I think that you may help a lot more people, right? That people will say, oh, wow, I also have that problem. I spent a lot of money. I can't, here's a solution, right? And I think that the testimony that he showed was fantastic. So many different people, whether male, female, whatever age you are, they can all benefit from the product. So thank you very much, Jeff, for that wonderful sharing. So, in our business, we always must have goals. So today is the second week of the month. So our checkpoint for the second checkpoint is coming out on the 14th, and it's pretty fast. So our guidance is to go 3K weekly. So we're pretty much still early in the month, but where are we? Just reflect on yourself and run after your checkpoint for 3K weekly, and so that we can reach our 10K monthly goal, so that we can help more people, bring more resources into our team, and also expand our business. So we got to do it with a die must make it attitude, right? So in order to help us, right, to learn more about this business, to continue to be inspired about how people's lives are changed, right? We're so fortunate to have our next sharer, which is our opportunity talk that's coming on tonight, right, live at Publica. Our EBD Sydney Gao, right? Truly our pride and inspiration from the Success Together and AA team, right? Sydney's going to share with us how she took control of her life, right? How she can create passive income streams and change her life, right? And this is the future, right? Brothers and sisters, right? Not a lot of people would like to go to a 9 to 5 job, right? So a lot more people like to do things on their own, be more entrepreneurial, and this is an excellent platform for them to get started. And what a better way is invite them to come to this in Publica. And if you're overseas, you're outstation, talk to your upline to get the link to listen to her, right? I'm sure a lot of lives will be transformed and changed as well tonight. Okay, right? So, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for joining us this morning for our ultimate daily closing challenge. Right, so you get the gist of it. So continue to go and help more people out there. Right, continue to close those deals, so to speak, so that we can help them. Right, by closing the deals, by letting them start with the products, can we help them? Right? Sharing is the first step, right? Sharing is the first step. Identification, sharing is the first step. But we always need to do the closing, right? Closing, and when they purchase the product, that's where their life starts to be transformed, right? Without closing, we are just sharing, and it's not going to impact anybody, right? But if you have powerful sharing with in heart to help, I'm sure we can all have lots more daily closing. Okay, so thank you very much for joining us this morning. Thank you, Gomathi, for sharing, and also Jeff for sharing as well. So this is me, Ron Tan, signing off from Kuala Lumpur. Bye bye, brothers and sisters. Have a fantastic morning.